Hey everyone, welcome to Rinda and Rod. This morning we're going to be getting rid of some carrots that are going off. So, something like this. It's getting a little dry. I'll just take the peeling off and let them soak in some water. Now where did I put that water? I emptied it because I was doing something else. But I did make a nice dip to go with this, so I'm going to eat off of it. Nice bean dip. Just getting that to room temperature a bit so I can put it in containers. I just don't want to waste the containers until I'm actually done eating off of it the way I like. Let's see what I'm doing here. No, you don't really need to see all this side, but some tea. It's morning for me. So, I never did my dishes yesterday. Slobby, I guess. But that's Rinda in the wrong. So, we're doing carrots today. So you just simply take, you know what I mean? Scrape it, but don't peel it like that with those little gadgets, because then you're really taking, for sure, all of the outer layer, which has more nutrients. So don't sabotage yourself of the good vitamins. Don't waste stuff. You can either eat these raw or cook them. If you want to, you can blanch them, which means or not blanch them, well, whatever the words are, is that what you'll do is you'll take your carrots and put them in parboiled water or boiled water, and put a wee bit of salt if you need to. But so you'll put it in there. You'll have a side dish of some cold water with some ice cubes in it. So you'll put the carrots into equal size pieces, whether large or small. They're going to be equal size, and you're going to stick them in there for just seconds. So the smaller it is, it'll be seconds. Of course, if you're putting a larger piece, size of your finger, then you'll put it in for there about, 30 seconds. So once you've done taking, again, just the skimming of the outer area of your carrot, you'll immediately stick it in water. Again, it'll be in cold water, and have it in that until you're ready to do what I was trying to say earlier, which is if you want to freeze them, you will put them in that water to cook for seconds. Then you're going to put it in cold water to stop the cooking from happening. Once it's cooled all the way through, your carrots have cooled through, then you will put them in individual baggies. Make sure you've got the air out of it the best that you can, and you'll freeze them immediately. And that way you'll have them for later use in soups, pies, stews, purees, omelets, so many different things that you can use it later for. So, there you go. Get to know how to make sure not to waste your food. If you see it starting to go off, like these ones are growing tips, make sure that you just cut that off, get it peeled up, and get it ready for use. Now the same thing happened with these. I have to go through them, whoops. As you can see, I have to go through them and take off any schmuck that are on here. This was given to me by a friend who doesn't like spinach, and there's actually little pieces in here. If I don't get those out right away, the whole thing will spoil real quick. So again, don't just throw it away. Take the time. Take the time to go through it, get rid of that, and make sure that you're using the produce and eating your vegetables. I personally, I've rinsed some off already. So I'm going to make a milkshake with that. And I can put the carrot in there as well as the spinach. And I personally like to put a banana in the mix. Now, a lot of weight trainers, bodybuilders type thing, they'll be using weight gain or whey powders and different things to supplement their diet, to help them bulk up. I don't know what to do. But I use Boost. It's pretty much the same thing. It's the same concept, isn't it? Now where is do I have any in the fridge? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get one of these bad boys out of here. So you can get these in the package of 6, or you can get a whole case of 4. You can get a 2-4 for I think it's there about 40 some odd bucks. So I'll take one of these. Get my mind straight. Take one of these. Well, actually, first I'll take this. Put my cup 2/3 full. Smush it down there because I want it to be more vegetables than this drink. So the drink is just gonna, look at this, see? A lot of people would throw that out. There's nothing wrong with it. If there's a little bruise on the outside, doesn't necessarily mean anything's wrong on the outside. Now here, for example, when I'm looking on the inside, there's a little boo-boo. I'll just take my finger and take it off. It's not gonna hurt you, but for those who think it will, just take that bruised spot off. You know, see, look inside. Nothing wrong with it. If there's a little boo-boo, take it off. You know, get over it. If it bugs you that bad, to take it off. If you have to take it off, go ahead and take it off. Some people don't like this little thing at the end either. I don't like it personally. That I do take off. But there you have it. I'm not going to put carrot because there's not going to be enough room. So instead of milk, I will put this, and it gives me all the calories that I need. And then, just to get all the goodness out of it, I will even put some water that I've filtered. Fill that up. mix it up to get all of the rest out. So making sure you have enough room. If you have it, it also helps so that I don't get fruit flies, because there's a damn problem with fruit flies in the building right now, or in the whole complex. Could you imagine that? How rude. But so got that. Make sure, don't just waste, go through your food and use it. If it doesn't get used immediately, try and do things to make sure that you're preserving it. When you don't take the complete end of the carrot off, certain foods will start to go off a little bit, and that's again why you want to soak it. Just put this water in here for now because I'm not going to be leaving it in there. It's just going to go there for a minute while I cut the rest of them. Then after, once I've sliced them up to the finger size so I can use them for dipping, because I made the dip that I made, I will put it in the fridge. Don't just leave it on the counter. So here you have it. Use your vegetables, mix them up. Fruit and vegetable can mix in. Tastes delicious. Try it. And this is how you make sure to use all your produce. With some cucumber out of the garden. So that'll be used because I grew it. It, of course, doesn't need to have the peeling off. I don't mind. Yep, that's what happens. So there you go. Get that going. Put some ice in there. Don't force it. Let the machine do its job. I actually need to put a couple ice cubes. Just enough so that it's nice and cold. And there I have it. Delish and nutrish.